Turning back to your weather impact forecast, temperatures right now in the low 60s, shaping up to be a nice Monday. If you're going to have a Monday, Majestic.
It's beautiful. I mean, it was gorgeous all throughout the weekend. Yesterday, we nearly hit 80 degrees, so I can't promise you temperatures getting that warm. But we get to at least hold on to sunny skies as we are easing into our new work week. 61 degrees right now in the Queen City. Not even a single cloud in the sky. It is gorgeous. Another live camera. This one's coming in from Beach Mountain. You can see a little bit of leftover snow, but not a whole lot, that's for sure. And even nicer conditions as we're heading through areas like Dallas, where again, nice and clear. If you want to go for a hike or a walk today's going to be a perfect day to do that. Anything outside, really. Yesterday was kind of on the warm side. If you were outside for an extended amount of time, it got kind of warm. I mean, 79 degrees is where we topped off for our Sunday high. And today, while we are still above our average, we're going to feel that difference. 66 for our high. At least it's still going to be very nice. Little breezy as we're heading into tomorrow. We're going to be watching for elevated fire danger at times because of all the ingredients that are in place. If a fire was to start, it could spread rapidly, especially as those winds start to pick up tomorrow. We'll talk more about that, but then by Wednesday, let me tell you, if you liked yesterday's forecast, we have another day just like it. Plan for that on Wednesday. We're bringing back that warmth. Today in the mountains, it's beautiful. 48 degrees for your high there in Banner Elk. Out towards Blowing Rock, 50 degrees. 51 out there in Boone. And as we're looking towards the foothills, again, mainly low to mid 60s with clear sunny skies. A little warmer as we're heading right around the Charlotte metro area. Gastonia, 66 for you and Shelby. And then let's head to the south just a bit more, right around the same. 65 in Chester and 66 there in Lancaster. Overnight tonight, remember the sky is going to stay clear. That means tomorrow morning for our Tuesday, it's going to be kind of cold. Heading out the door into the 30s. We have some spots that'll be nearing that freezing mark. Out there towards Salisbury, you could even dip down below freezing tonight. 33 for Wadesboro, so if you have any outdoor pets, make sure they're properly taken care of. After we get through Tuesday morning, we start to see those overnight lows that really become very mild with several nights and early mornings really into the 50s, so really going to be pleasant as we're heading into the later half of our work week. And honestly, that's kind of just setting the tone for what's to come. 66 for our high today, nearing 70 tomorrow, and then all of a sudden, Wednesday rolls around and we'll see a high of 76 degrees. So we're bringing back that warmth. It is going to be a little breezy at times, but those winds are going to be pumping in that warm air from the southwest, and you can see how those temperatures really respond. So instead of feeling like a typical November day, we'll have multiple days in a row where it actually feels like October with multiple days into the 70s, and then we eventually start to see more 60s, but overall our whole week looks quiet. We have nice clear skies all across the Carolinas as we switched over to our satellite and radar. High pressure firmly in place, but watch this system mainly to the north of us from Cincinnati up towards Cleveland. That's early on, actually it's in the afternoon on Tuesday afternoon, but it tries to get to our area. However, it doesn't do a great job. It breaks apart. Now, if you're in the mountains, we can't rule out that you don't get a few stray sprinkles, but for the most part, we're going to stay dry all the way until this weekend and possibly leading up to Thanksgiving. That's where we could see some more active weather move in, and then eventually a significant cool down to finish out the month of November. Little breezy as we're heading into tomorrow. Keep that in mind. And there's that Jerry Hahn Super Center 7-day forecast. Lots of sunshine, very quiet weather, but really on the warm side with 76 returning as soon as Wednesday.